100% did not know this surprising fact about the beautiful American cuisine. Americans eat approximately 100 acres of pizza each day, which equates to 350 slices per second. What the fuck? Do you know how many slices 350 slices is a second? It's 350. What the f— Hi everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be checking out some more comfort foods from across the beautiful land of America. Guys, we are growing at a rate that I never thought was even possible at one stage. Thank you all so much from in there. Right inside there. Okay? My titty. If you have not yet, please subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate it. And maybe even leave a like on the video to help it get pushed out to more eyeballs. Just to let you know I have an ad. So this is definitely 100% uncategorically going to make me even more hungry.
To New York pizza.
God damn, here we go.
State's favorite food.
350 slices a second.
Alabama's pick is smoked chicken with white sauce. Chicken is smoked for hours and then dunked in a tangy white sauce.
Wait, isn't that white sauce gravy? Wait, where even was that?
This pick is smoked chicken with white sauce.
What is white sauce?
Chicken
what
is
is
smoked
it?
for hours and then dunked in
What
a
does it
tangy
taste
white
of?
sauce. Alaska commercially harvests more than 100 million salmon a year.
Salmon?
It can be cooked a number of ways. Grilled, smoked, cured, you name it. The Sonoran dog is originally from Mexico, but is extremely popular in Arizona. The bacon-wrapped hot dog is topped with beans, onions, tomato, and a drizzle of mustard.
I know what you're going to say. Holy hell, Adam, your mouth looks wet. It is. My mouth, every time I say a new piece of food, is just filling up with wetness.
Mustard and jalapeno salsa.
Jalapeno face, babe!
Arkansas takes its cheese dip very seriously. There's even a World Cheese Dip Championship in Little Rock every year.
There's a cheese championship?
90% of the avocados produced in the U.S. come from California. And it's not just guacamole and avocado toast that's being made. There are avocado burgers, fries, chocolate, and even... And it's not just guacamole and avocado toast that's being made. There are avocado burgers... Bro,
hold on a minute. What is that? I genuinely thought... Before she said it was a burger, I thought this was a fish. I thought that was a tongue. Is that a salmon? Okay.
Burgers, fries, chocolate, and even beer.
Okay, no. Listen, guys, listen. You know, I agree in most things on America related to food. Avocado beer? I just don't know. Please enjoy by 9/10. What the hell does this mean? Is it telling you to not drink past that time? Bitch, I'm just getting started. 9/10. Angel City Brewery Avocado Ale.
Rocky Mountain oysters are a Colorado specialty. And they're not oysters. They're deep-fried bull testicles. Some say they...
You're deep-frying testicles. Why are we even calling it an oyster then? Why are we calling it an oyster if it's a bull ball? What the f— Nah, I'm gonna need to know. Hey, where was that? Okay, oyster? Colorado. I need to know. Coloradians, Coloradi. Anybody from Colorado in the comments that are watching this video right now, I need to know. What are you guys doing up there, man, eating bull balls? Is anybody in the comments right now, have you guys tasted a deep-fried bull ball? I need to know. I'm not eating one, never. I'm not— Why would I eat a testicle? No. I don't care if it's deep-fried. Why?
Are a Colorado specialty. And they're not oysters. They're deep-fried bull testicles. Some say they taste like gamey calamari.
I just need to know something, right? I know, like, you know, throughout the history of mankind, age, people tried stuff. Who decides when they're looking at a bull and think, you know what, those balls look big and juicy, I'd love to deep fry them. Who's doing that? Who did that, man? Who looked at a bull testicle and thought, I want to fucking eat that?
New Haven-style pizza, also known as a pizza, is characterized by its coal-fired thin crust.
Look at that.
It originated at the Frank Pepe Pizzeria, which is also known for its white clam pizza.
So good. Oh my God.
Chicken and slippery dumplings is a Delaware comfort food. These slippery dumplings are rolled out paper thin and cut into large rectangles.
All right.
The Cuban sandwich is made with ham, roast pork, Swiss cheese, pickles, and mustard. It was created by Cuban immigrants in Florida. The peach cobbler is one of the most popular desserts in Georgia, especially since the peach is the official state fruit.
I mean, that peach
Poke is native to Hawaii. It consists of diced raw fish such as salmon or tuna tossed in sauce. Idaho grows the
See,
most potatoes.
I think I'm too scared to eat raw fish because it doesn't make sense in my head. How is it okay to eat raw fish? Isn't it bad? Isn't shit supposed to be cooked if it's meat? Please, someone explain, 'cause I'm not very knowledgeable, man. Explain to me.
These potatoes are made into French fries, chips, and other carb delights.
Bro, hold on a minute. What was that
Into
machine?
French fries, potatoes, tuna, tossed
Look at this
in
machine.
sauce.
Just crunched that potato up like it was
Idaho
nothing.
grows the most potatoes in the U.S. These potatoes are made
damn.
into French fries, chips, and other carb delights. While there is a debate on which restaurant has the best, it's irrefutable that Chicago deep dish pizza is a must-have. The gooey treat is baked in a pan and full of cheesy goodness.
Oh my god.
Indiana loves its pork tenderloin sandwiches, especially when they're fried to crispy perfection. These sandwiches are known for being bigger than your face.
I mean, that's a full
The made
chicken.
right
That's not
sandwich
just
is-
like a part of a chicken. That is literally a full chicken in that bap. Hey, did you guys hear that? Oh, it was me speaking, issuing a challenge to you. Please help me do this. I would love if by the end of this year, don't know if it's going to be possible, but if enough people try and do it for me, we could do it together. I have a goal of 22,000 followers on Twitch. We're on like 21,133 or something. I would love it. Because I know there's so many people in my YouTube community that are so nice. And a lot of you guys have come over to Twitch already. And we're building such a nice little community on there. Where people come, chill for a couple of hours, play a couple of games, chat. And I would love it if you guys could come and join us. There's a link in the pinned comment down below. If you just click it, go over. Or if you just want to go to the app, go to the website, type in my name. And Bob's your uncle, I suppose. I'll be there. Hit me with a follow. And I go live. I'm probably live right now, actually. I'm live every Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays.
It's a loose meat beef sandwich. It's kind of like a sloppy joe without the sauce. It can get a little bit messy, but it is totally worth it.
I ain't gonna lie, mustard
Kansans love their
and
barbecue
gherkins or pickles are just it, man. They're just so good.
ribs. Baby backs are coated with special rub
Oh my
and smothered
God,
with
look at that.
finger-licking barbecue sauce.
Look at
The
that.
hot brown is an open-faced sandwich consisting of turkey, tomato, Mornay sauce, and bacon. It's put under a broiler until crispy and brown, and was invented in the Brown Hotel in Louisville, Kentucky.
I don't even know what
Gumbo
that is.
is a Louisiana treasure, and also the state's official cuisine.
No,
The dish has its roots in many different cultures.
guys, I know. Just hear me out in this one, right? You know, you ever look at something and think, that looks like it came out of the devil's ass? Well, this did. This looks like it came out of the devil's ass, man. I'm just going to say, but it also looks like it's one of those things that tastes like God's ass. You know, I'm kind of get. It looks like Jesus fucking Christ, man. Only I could compare food to the devil and God's ass, man. I'm trying to say it looks like it looks. What am I trying to say? It looks like it will be nice to taste, but doesn't look nice.
Including African, French, and Choctaw. Often served from a big pot, it's filled with chicken and sausage or a seafood medley.
Oh, it looks. I know I'd love that.
Lobster rolls rule in Maine, especially since 90% of U.S. lobsters are caught off the Maine coast. A lobster roll is piled
hell
high
else?
with large chunks of lobster
The hell
with
else are gonna
little
get
to
caught?
no fillers. Marylanders are
Seafood
obsessed
scares me
with
a little
crab,
bit.
and one of the best ways
I know
to
it
eat it
shouldn't,
is crab
but it
cake.
does, just a little
don't
bit.
forget to add some Old Bay.
I've never tried crabs like that before. I have like like crab claws, but not like that where you put like sauce and shit in them. What does it taste like? Tell me.
Food is more iconic in Massachusetts than clam chowder. This creamy soup is filled with vegetables, cream, stock, and clams. Get it in a bread bowl to make it extra special.
What?
Mackinac Island fudge is a
You get it in a
must-have
bread
Michigan.
bowl.
There are over 13 fudge shops, collectively making more than 10,000
Fudge
pounds
me
of
up, bro.
fudge daily during the peak travel season.
Oh my
making
fudge.
Mackinac Island America's fudge capital.
Fudge in
Nothing
hell,
screams
bro.
Minnesota more than tater tot hot dish. Vegetables, ground beef, and cream of mushroom soup are topped with tater tots and roasted to golden perfection. You can find the best fried catfish in Mississippi. Not surprising, since the state is the world's leading producer of pond-raised catfish.
Good
Toasted
God.
ravioli is St. Louis's fun take on the pasta dish. Each ravioli is breaded, fried, and served with marinara sauce.
That looks so
Huckleberries
good.
are grown in the northwestern United
Ooh,
States.
I've never tried those before.
Especially in the mountainous
Huckleberry.
parts of Montana. And they can be made into anything.
Huckleberry syrup, huckleberry jam, huckleberry breakfast girls, huckleberry man, berry cherry pretzels, huckleberry sauce, huckleberry.
You get it. Chili with a cinnamon roll is a
What?
match made in heaven. This pairing has been served as a school lunch in the Midwest since the 1960s.
Wait, what? What? Bro, there's no... Why is it touching the cinnamon roll? What is this?
Pairing has been served as a school lunch in the Midwest since the 1960s.
I just don't agree with that. I'm sorry.
Pre-coronavirus, buffet culture was big in Las Vegas. Prices range from $5 for a breakfast buffet to $65 at the Bacchanal Buffet at Caesar's Palace, which included unlimited prime rib and crab legs.
$5 for an unlimited
Apple
buffet.
cider donuts are a New England favorite.
What?
New Hampshire is home to many apple orchards, including the oldest continuously operated
Holy
one in
shit.
America, Applecrest Farms. Saltwater taffy dates back to the 1880s in Atlantic City, New Jersey.
Oh my god, that's
A
just a
mixture of corn syrup,
mind fudge.
sugar, and butter is stretched until it becomes aerated, then individually
What?
wrapped. The New Mexico chili is a staple
What even is
ingredient
that?
in New Mexico cuisine. It starts out as a green pepper and ripens into a red one. It's often roasted or made into
Fucking
a puree.
love food, man.
New York pizza is legendary.
Can we all just take a moment to just take in and appreciate being alive right now? Can we all do that? Just, you know what, I want everyone to just take a deep breath and say out loud after 3, man, I love food. 3, 2, 1. Man, I love food. Nice, everyone. Thanks for taking part.
Some say it's the New York City tap water that gives the dough its characteristic foldable yet crispy crust.
Tap water?
There are two barbecue
was tap
styles
water
in North
on
Carolina,
pizza?
Eastern and Lexington. Eastern lays claim to whole hog barbecuing, while
Oh
Lexington
my
style mostly
goodness.
uses pork shoulder meat with a ketchup-based sauce. Nefla soup is rich and creamy, filled with potato and small dough balls. This dish comes from the German Russians who settled in North
The
Dakota.
German Russians?
The Buckeye is a peanut butter ball dipped in chocolate.
That's a
It
combination I've
resembles
never
the
heard
nut
before.
of the Buckeye tree, often found in Ohio. Chicken fried steak is the epitome of Southern comfort food.
There was a bit of an argument. Some people had a go at me for getting confused about this. So this is actually beef. Wait, is it? I can't remember. Is it chicken or beef? It's chicken fried. No, it's steak. It's beef, isn't it? It's beef. It's beef. But it's the chicken fried comes from the method of cooking the beef, right? So many people had a proper go at me and literally threw abuse at me for not knowing or getting it confused.
Is the epitome of Southern comfort food.
Looks unreal.
A large piece of beef steak is breaded and pan fried, and you can't forget the gravy.
Oh,
The Marionberry pie is an Oregon favorite. The Marionberry was actually created at Oregon State University as part of a berry developing partnership with the U.S. Department of Agriculture in the early 1900s. The Philly cheesesteak is world famous.
Oh
A hoagie
my
roll is loaded
good
with
God,
an absurd
bro.
amount of beefsteak. Then provolone or cheese whiz is added on top.
man, there's no way that would do me for a whole day. That's one meal.
Stuffed clams, also known as
Fuck
stuffies,
me.
are a local favorite in Rhode Island. Giant quahog clams are stuffed with clam, herbs, and breading. You've got to try a low country boil in South Carolina. It consists of shrimp, sausages, potatoes, corn, and some Old Bay.
See what I said earlier about that, like some fish food scares me a little bit? This is what I mean, bro. Like this food intimidates me a little bit. Just looking at how many, there's just a lot going on. Scares me a little bit. I know it shouldn't, but it does.
Just potatoes, corn, and some Old Bay. Chislic is pieces of cubed red meat, typically lamb, venison, or beef. It's usually grilled or deep fried. German and Russian immigrants are credited with bringing the dish to South Dakota in the 1870s.
It's a kebab.
Dry or wet. Dry ribs are covered with a dry rub,
Oh.
while wet ribs are brushed with sauce throughout the cooking process. Texas goes big for barbecue. It's especially known for its juicy, fall-off-the-bone ribs and tender briskets that have been smoked all day. Jell-O
What
is
the
so
fuck is a brisket? Like, what is that? What part of the animal is that?
popular in Utah
Wait, the most iconic food in Utah is Jell-O. Surely there's something better than Jell-O in Utah.
that it's the official
Surely.
state snack. Utah culture is closely tied to Mormon culture, which also loves Jell-O. Vermont is the leading producer of maple syrup in the U.S. Tree sap is boiled into sugar and then filtered into syrup before making its way onto your pancakes. Smithfield
Maple
ham is
syrup comes from a tree. Oh, because it's maple. Sorry, never mind.
a hometown favorite for Virginia.
Ooh,
It's
God,
a
eh?
specific form of ham cured in Smithfield, Virginia. Coffee culture is big in Washington.
Wait a minute,
Home to
why
co-
are we
is
cook-
big in Smithfield, Virginia.
A bacon? Or ham?
Coffee culture is big in Washington. Home to coffee giant Starbucks, the state also has many independently owned coffee shops to fuel your caffeine cravings.
Can I just say that I think like independent, smaller little cafes always put out the better coffee than the big, you know, brands. Hot take, or does anybody else agree with that?
West Virginians love their pepperoni rolls. They were invented as an easy lunch meal
Oh,
for coal
please
miners
tell
in
me
the
there's cheese in there.
1920s. Wisconsin is considered the cheese state,
Oh.
and one of the best ways to eat cheese is cheese curds. Whether they're eaten fresh or deep fried, they make an awesome snack.
Oh my goodness.
Bison steaks are popular in Wyoming.
I need a bison. I
They're
want to
described
try a
as
bison
having
steak.
A lighter, slightly sweeter
I want to
flavor
try
than
one.
beef.
It's also made me hungry, guys. If you're wondering why I sound like a smoke 600 cigarettes a minute, it's because I got the flu at the minute, which is kind of been the reason uploads have been a little bit, you know, here and there. But either way, I'm on the way to being back all the time. I probably am, but I'm just saying, sometimes I just don't know what I'm even talking about. I'm just going to go ahead and say goodbye. Hope you have a great day, and I'll maybe see you over on Twitch. Now, come over.